JustAirWaves, baby. Yeah. Real news coming at you live. Fox and CNN, we gave them time. Real news coming at you live. Real issues and good vibes. Okay, real news.
Same beat but a different vibe. And we coming every week and we speaking on true crimes.
Speaking on true crimes, Champ Alice go on air. Now we pop eyes like we should be with Weezy in Louisiana. Cause we got that flavor for your antennas. Real news with that JustAirWaves camera.
Snapping every week, staying on topic like I wrote it for the beat. Substance in the show, I'm coming.
So I thought you was gonna rap. Music.
Welcome back to another and a new episode of Real News with your host, the Champ
And Alex.
here every single week.
Yeah.
Back again. This is a formal episode of Real News. Formal episode of Real News where we giving y'all them hot topics from all around the world, such as sports,
Music.
politics,
And anything else that matters. So come catch a wave with us throughout the winter. Because you know it's about to be fall as well.
yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Come catch the seasons with us, man. Come catch the seasons with us.
This is Real News. Alright, and as always, feature segment on the show, we got History on the Day. Bringing y'all that blast from the past, going way, way, way back in the past to hit y'all with that real news. History on this day. What we got today, Alex?
Hey, man. History on the Day. We taking it all the way back to 1939. September 3rd. What happened on this day? Invasion on Poland has caused Britain and France, both allies, to overrun the nation and declare war on Germany. If y'all don't know, that was World War II.
Yes, that was the beginnings of World War II.
Yes, it was.
Germany had invaded Poland as the bad guy, as the enemy. I'm sure you all went to school and you know about World War II and how Germany was the bad guy. But Athenian ship, which was a passenger liner with over 1,000 passengers on it, and actually 100 plus passengers were actually killed in the attack, was a friendly ship, but the Germans did not care. And an interesting fact about that declaration of war, the British and the French had still made a pledge to not bomb or attack civilian popularized cities or areas, and the Germans did not have that accord on their side, so the Germans were able to bomb and they chose to, hurting anybody they wanted to. So that's just another tragic example of war, and how even when you're just basically being defensive, you're still on the losing side because you don't want to hurt civilians, and one half does this. When
these shows, man, that just goes to really show that there's no need for war. We had these German soldiers, they're slaughtering innocent bodies out
everybody,
here. Anybody in their way, just for power.
Right. Or just because somebody told them to, really.
Right. So that's not nothing we tolerate or even condone, you know.
Not on Real News.
Not on Real News, man. We are straight love and peace on this side.
Peace and love. That's how we're going to finish out this segment. And that's history on this day. Just another blast from the past right here on Real News.
Going hard in my soul. You know I'm moving well like the ocean waves. Used to pray at night for the better days. Wake up every morning just to catch them plays. Back waters, how I get it hella ways. Coming through the mail, I get it off the plane. Go to Amtrak and get it off the train. Then I beat the beat.
Beautiful day. We keeping it rolling right here. Checking in with Champ and Alex. And this is Real News. What we hitting with next, man?
Next topic on the day is technology. We have an Apple self-driving car. Yes, the first one that was made, it was actually in an accident. Yeah, over the past
accident.
Yeah, it was in the car accident. Actually, a human that was driving the other vehicle actually ran into the back of the self-driving Apple car.
Oh man.
Yes,
but my first thought is I would have left.
Right. Who in the car?
I would have said, "Yo, are you okay?" And then I would have said, "Oh, they ran off us. I'm leaving." I'd have been scared.
I think that's pretty crazy, man. They got self-driving cars out here, and then what do you do? What do you tell your insurance when that does happen? You know, you don't know.
I don't know. Nobody knows. Yeah, I don't know. Nobody should know.
So definitely, man, the world is changing and it's growing.
Yeah,
at a fast pace. So
right. And everybody, we need to be more aware because like they say, the computers will take over. So next thing you know, the Uber drivers, there's no need for more Uber drivers because we still rear-ending people. Like, let's go ahead and stay smart, people, and watch where we're going. And we wrapping up tech on the week. Y'all be on the watch for that new iPhone announcing soon. I'll be on the watch for it. I'm an Apple guy. He's an Apple guy. So we're going to see what it is, see what the new features are, and, see what it's about.
And with that being said, big shout out to Apple, man. We actually been using you guys' product to film Real News. So
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate the love, man.
Definitely. Don't sue us.
No, definitely don't sue us. If you could, you know what I'm saying, throw some more gear our way so we can, look good.
That'd be
amazing.
Put us in the commercial, one of them iPhones, filmed on the iPhone commercial.
Right, Real News.
We'd be alright, and Real News right under it. So that is a shout out to Apple. If anybody is listening, we talking, and it's right here on Real News. We'll be right back.
Whoa.
Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow.
All right, man. So we got a little bit of interesting news in the music world today, champ.
Got you. I'm listening.
Yeah. So how about I'm hearing, just hearing Janet Jackson and Bruno Mars actually would like to do a collaboration on an album together, man. So for those who like that type of sound, you know what type of sound Bruno Mars bring to the table. Everybody love his music. And Janet Jackson is Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
So I think that would be a pretty interesting collaboration.
I'm sure the fans of both of them will.
They at least have one good song.
Enjoy that coming together. And it's Janet Jackson icon over the years. So I don't think she's gonna make a bad song. Any song she makes, because she's just Janet Jackson. So I'm sure it'll be a hit.
Kin to a legend.
I'm sure it'll be a hit.
Right. Eminem has actually dropped an album overnight. Album is called Kamikaze. I'm hearing a lot of controversy in there. Eminem, whenever he rap, he come with the noise, baby. He the goat that won't smoke with everybody. So he's going crazy. He's going wild on everybody.
I heard it.
Woo!
And y'all heard it right here
on Real News, man. Go check it out. Shout out Eminem.
And we finishing our music with a little Billboard Top 5 Hot 100 of the week.
Yeah.
And that's on today, September 3rd is the latest update we got. And as we finding out during this segment here on Real News, the Billboard Top 5 don't really change that much.
Right. You think there's a lot of politicking going on?
I don't know. We've been doing the show for a long time.
Right.
I'm just want to let y'all know that we've noticed something with the Billboard. Shout out to the artists that's on it because they all popping. So I ain't really knocking nobody, but it don't really change that much. So you get to that top spot, you just gotta hold it, baby. So we're gonna jump right into it. Drake, In My Feelings, is still hanging out at number 1 on that Billboard Top 100.
That's tough.
Yeah. Number 2, Girls Like You, Maroon 5, Cardi B. Y'all have heard us name that song a few times here on Real News.
Right.
Number 3, I Like It, Like That, Cardi B. Y'all have heard us name that a few times. Shout out to Cardi B. She had a baby. Everybody was safe and happy, so that's good to hear. Shout out to her. Much love. Number 4, semi-new but predictable, Fifi, 6ix9ine, and Nicki Minaj is number 4 on the Billboard.
Under Cardi B now. Under Cardi B.
Yeah.
Everybody know the controversy that's been going on in the TMZ social media world. Ladies calling each other out who got the top music, like they both don't have good sounds.
Right.
But that's neither here nor there. Get them with top 5.
Number 5, Better Now, Post Malone. That thing been hanging out in the top 10 for a while now.
Right.
So we got a very similar top 5, but we just want to keep y'all updated with the music today and what everybody's ear is listening to, at least radio-wise,
Right.
But that underground's still popping because you still got people like
JustAirWaves.
Hey, we all out, man. We got some things on that YouTube. Search JustAirWaves, one word. We got a few music videos on there.
Right.
And to get that full sound, all the music, we got JustAirWaves, SoundCloud.com.
Right.
Search JustAirWaves, one word, and we keeping y'all hot with music. We in the studio, and we got something new on there for you.
Hey, and with that being said, baby, song of the week. We got Culture from JustAirWaves, who's actually dropping the new music video today.
Yes,
September 3rd. So if you haven't, go check it out. Go check it out on YouTube. JustAirWaves Culture video, man.
Yeah, we gave y'all that exclusive preview a few weeks ago.
Right.
Full video will be on YouTube. One word, JustAirWaves.
Yep.
Thank y'all.
One day it's gonna be televised. Yeah.
Real news.
One day it's gonna be televised. One day it's gonna be televised.
Hey man, so what's the politic life about?
Politic life about, we back again. You know who we talking about. That guy up on Capitol Hill. Your president, if you voted for him, your decision. Donald Trump, man, his lawyer and multiple associates have been convicted of things like fraud and tampering with things, just unlawful things. They have been convicted in a federal court. These are people he is associated with. So I wonder if we're going to make any correlation to that, like we do about the everyday man who hangs out with criminals. If we're just going to let everybody else know he's 9 times out of 10 a criminal,
but he's not
a liar. And all of this is the president of the United States. His team going down for tampering with things that he is directly involved in, y'all. And we got the lawyer saying he knew about stuff. So this is to me it's clear cut, but this is America. So this is our president. Y'all voted for him. Somebody voted for him. State to state voting matters. Makes a big difference. Who is in there? Because who's going to represent you when the time comes? So everybody watching Real News, whoever you want to vote for, I will say go out and cast that vote, because
be smart and do your research on these people.
If you're smart about it, then your vote should matter. So I'm fully comfortable with whoever you want to vote for. Go do it. But state to state, nationwide, whatever you're doing out this country, you might not be watching this in America, go vote if you can. Hopefully your country allows you to, because that should be your freedom as a global citizen. But we know everything is not fair in this world. So if you can, go vote. And we definitely want to thank y'all. And that's just
Real News.
Quick political segment, y'all. We're just going to wrap it up. Back again. Real News is here. You see, we done switched up the fits on y'all. Same day, same beat, but a different vibe. This is Real News. Champion Alex, y'all.
So man, go ahead and hit him with the hot topic for the day.
Okay. What we got for the day? Something interesting I see in the news from around the world. And I'm talking about around the world. I got straight from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Shout out to all my people, global society. They actually had a fire in their oldest museum, which was 200 years old. Damaged they had over 20 million artifacts in there. Damaged a lot of those. Had the world's largest meteorite in North America. Also had the world's oldest human skeleton remains in the Americas, so that's big. So we definitely want to, we want to keep our history preserved.
You know what? That's 200 years of culture just missing. So it's a lot that's going to be missed, but with technology growing as fast as it is today, we'll probably be able to see it in like a virtual reality or something in that manner. But as for the physical part that you were talking about, it's definitely gone. And huge shout out to Brazil.
All people in Brazil, recover as much as you can. We fully support all of that, so it's much love.
Yo, so sports fans, I want you all to know football is now in the air, man.
It's back,
football is now in the air, man.
Back, baby.
So you already know how everybody feeling, man. Let me start them off hot with what's hot in the NFL today.
Okay.
Khalil Mack traded from the Raiders to the Bears, man.
Big time news.
Superstar, man. I'm guessing he was asking for a little bit too much money. And the organization wasn't having it. It was like, okay, you're a superstar, but you'll probably do well over there. They'll probably pay you.
We've been talking about this all summer. Players been holding out of camp, big time names. Most of them did get their money, but as we see, it's a game still. So Khalil Mack did not get his money. The Raiders moved on. The Bears went ahead and paid him for, I think, a 5, maybe even a 6-year deal. So he'll be a Chicago Bear for years to come, and he's the highest paid defensive player. So that's pretty cool. That's new on today.
Right. And speaking of pay cuts in the NFL, Le'Veon Bell is still holding out on his contract. So yeah, Le'Veon Bell would be placed on non-exempt status, and that'll just allow him not to be able to be paid for the next 2 weeks, or however long the team doesn't want him to play.
Oh, that's big not coming. You know, you miss out on a lot of money, but if you know you in a good standing in life, once he signs his deal, he does have a $15 million coming to him this year.
Right.
So losing out on almost $1 million, you know, give and take, you preserve your body. It might work out for him later in life, missing a few extra days, and that's really what it's all about. Is these NFL players, football is the most dangerous sport.
Right.
So guys that's still getting paid, preserving their body, I love to see it. I'm a fan of the players. I support the players. So if he's okay with missing out on that type of money, hey, you know, let him do it. Let him come back and hopefully plays and he gets paid.
I like Le'Veon. I like his style of play. So I'm gonna say pay the man.
Right.
Pay the man, Pittsburgh.
So football is back this week. So that means we also got NCAA football.
Right.
That means we got college football hot back. We are on scene, y'all. Like, it is here. It's big time. And a little segment we're going to throw on week to week. I got my college player of the week.
Whoa.
Now, college is different from the NFL. We got hundreds of teams out there. So we picking from the big schools, from the little schools, from each and every place. And it's players you never heard of before because it's not the NFL.
Right.
So, my week, I got Purdue true freshman Rondell Moore. Shout out to him. That is my NCAA player of the week. He is a wide receiver, returner, running back. He can do everything. I seen him making some moves. I thought this guy was a vet. Now I see he'll be at Purdue for the next 3 to 4 years.
Wow.
Balling. You'll get to know his name. But I just wanted to shout him out real quick because I seen him doing some things.
Huge shout out.
Yeah.
I'm going to also give a shout out, man, to a player of the week. Actually goes to my alumni, Newberry College. Joe Blue, man. I hear this guy had 20 tackles up there this weekend.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Definitely worth the shout out.
Yeah, that guy's pretty good, man. So whenever y'all get the chance, definitely go check the Wolves out. Newberry Wolves, man.
And while we on scene, on site, our fantasy football league filled up. We drafted a little bit earlier. Our fantasy football league filled up. We drafted a little bit earlier. Exciting experience. We're finally ready to get this season kicked off.
Yeah.
Once again, want to thank everybody that is involved, that participated and helped out with this Real News League. We're hoping to create a bond and have some real good, clean fun, and it definitely
and hopefully it'll be even better next year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hopefully even bigger next year.
So
that's exactly.
So we're definitely excited for
do.
what's going on right now, man. So.
And we're gonna flip it back to the NFL, and give y'all our week predictions on NFL Week 1.
And while we're tuning back into the NFL, how about capping it with that Nike deal, man?
Yeah, big time. Big time.
You know, I think Nike has actually shown that they respect people in general.
Right. I like that. I like the way you put that.
Right. Most organizations and companies don't respect people. They just see them as robots. So what can you do? Right. What can you do for me? How can you benefit?
Right.
But actually, I think Nike took a huge step when they added Kaepernick to their deal, knowing the controversy that Kaepernick now has on his back.
Yeah. I love to see it. This is big time in the news today. We support Kaepernick because he only supports positivity.
Right.
It's silly people out there damaging their own Nike products. They look so silly because Kaepernick is it's just a positive movement. You don't have to agree with it, but how can you, I should say, look down upon it or feel you need to bring negative energy to a movement that is literally silent and positive? So you have to be mentally insane.
And legal.
You have to be mentally insane. You have to be probably a racist, probably a bigot. I'm sure you are. If you can't see what this man is doing is strictly positive, so Nike getting behind him and trying to bring equality is really what America is all about. So anything else is just nonsense. So definitely had to speak on it. Shout out to Kaepernick. Shout out to Nike. It's all love. We are here with you. It's real news,
and while we doing that, shout out to Apple as well. You know, we're using y'all product to film real news. So, you know, maybe y'all can use us for a little
we're
commercial.
Trying to get a deal too.
You know, so just be on the lookout for that.
And we're gonna close it out this week. NFL is back. We're gonna do our week-to-week predictions. A very brief basis on the topics.
Yeah.
We don't want to kill y'all, but we are going to give y'all predictions for all the games. Week 1s, we got the defending champ, Philadelphia Eagles, kicking it off tomorrow, Thursday night against the Atlanta Falcons.
Eagles-Falcons game, man. Yes, I'm very excited to see that game. The defending champs versus, you know, those boys who always seem to get there.
Right.
I actually have the Eagles coming out with that win. I actually heard the Eagles were having a little bit hard time with training or whatnot throughout the offseason, but I think they're going to be on their game when it comes to game time.
I got the Falcons taking that one, starting it off right. We'll see how the show goes. Next game, we got Pittsburgh and Cleveland. Cleveland, you might get it rolling by week 4. But right now, and we're going to give it to Pittsburgh. This guy, don't even got to ask him what the dealio is. He's going with Pittsburgh, probably 16 out of 16 weeks. All right, then we got Tennessee, Miami. Where you at with that?
Tennessee, Miami, I don't know if I said this already, but I feel like some certain teams haven't found their identity.
Right, of course. And
that would be definitely Miami at this point.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can agree with that.
So I think Tennessee got a good game ahead of them, and Mariota's going to do the job.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that. I see Tennessee getting it done. Derrick Henry, all the boys on that offense, putting it together.
How about that San Francisco-Minnesota game?
Minnesota game. Right now, Jimmy Garoppolo is undefeated as a starter.
Right.
So you get a lot of confidence. But I'm on the other flip side. I'm going with the purple people. The Vikings get a dub in week 1.
I'm going to actually go with Jimmy Garoppolo, man.
You going with the kid?
Yeah, man. He's undefeated right now, you know, as a little starter.
Why not?
He got a little steam ahead of him, so
Can't argue with you too bad.
I'm going to go with the Sergeant.
We got New England Patriots versus the Texans. Easy pick for me. I'm going with them guys. Brady, TB12.
Right. And again, 16 out of 16 weeks. This guy would be going with the Patriots.
Nothing more to say.
The Patriots and the Texans game would be an all right game, but you know them boys, them Brady boys, the Brady bunch, man. They gonna come out there ready to play the first game, man. Do y'all have a suspension?
Yeah, Edelman out.
Edelman, he's out.
For
that's not gonna really change the motion of things.
I'm trying to see Gronk do good, so
okay.
We hoping for the best.
I got them boys pulling it out.
As always. How we looking at Tampa Bay, New Orleans?
Tampa Bay, New Orleans.
And Jameis Winston is out, suspended 3 to 4 games. I don't remember.
Right. If Jameis was there, you know, I would say he'd give me a run for his money. Right. Still wouldn't choose him.
So we all on the same page. We're going with New Orleans in that one.
New Orleans, breeze.
Feel
like it's going to be a breeze out of that, man.
Yeah, it should be a breeze. So we got the Giants versus Jacksonville.
Who I got? I got the Giants, man. We got that high dollar man, Odell Beckham.
Right.
So I feel like he got something to prove, as well as Saquon Barkley, the freshman. Rookie. The rookie out there.
Right. So I got Jacksonville, proven team, but I can see that game being close going in either way, because seems like Eli got a loaded offense on his hands. So we'll see what he can do with it.
You think Eli got something to prove?
Eli might, and he don't have nothing to prove because he's a champion. But he's got a loaded offense on his hands, so he needs to do something. We got the Ravens and the Bills, man. Where you at with that?
Ravens and the Bills game. I'm gonna keep within that division. The Ravens.
Yeah, I'm going with the Ravens too.
Ravens.
They can throw in Lamar Jackson whenever they want, so it's like, yeah, the Bills.
You know he's definitely a playmaker.
Bills don't got nothing for me, so. We got Kansas City Chiefs versus the Chargers. Where you at with that, man?
I got the Chargers. I got the Chargers on the boys' head, man. I just feel like they got a little bit more going for their team. Them boys right now. They got a little bit more grit to their style of play.
Everybody thinking the Chargers is going to have a good season, so I'm going to go with them.
Yep.
Starting week 1, I got the Chargers over Kansas City.
Okay.
That Seattle-Denver game, I'm going with that man, Russell Wilson, man. Easy choice for me. Where you at with it?
Definitely on the Russell Wilson plane right now.
Training, playing. Right. That guy's a beast.
Again, Denver, they don't have identity. So
we got Arizona versus Washington Redskins. Where you at with it, man?
I got the Redskins. You said the Cardinals?
Yeah.
I got the Redskins. And I'm also excited to see DJ Swearinger go off in the backfield. But it's going to be an iffy game, definitely.
Yeah. I think I can stick with the Redskins, too. David Johnson's for the Cardinals. I think he'll get his touches and his numbers. But it might be like a 25-20 game.
Right.
And we definitely picking the Redskins over here on Real News.
Real.
All right, we got Dallas. We got the Dallas Cowboys versus the... We got the Dallas Cowboys versus the Carolina Panthers, man. Y'all watch out. Y'all might catch Real News on scene on site. But that's a maybe, man. Y'all watch out for us. But speaking on true crimes, I got the Carolina Panthers taking it over the Cowboys.
You got the Carolina Panthers. I'm all for the Carolinas. But listen here, man. I'm going to be the asshole of the week. Cowboys, I got them boys coming out with the first week win against the Panthers, man. And that's here, and you heard it here first on Real News.
Real News. We got that bad man Aaron Rodgers versus the Chicago Bears. With that new pick of Khalil Mack. What you got, my man?
You said Green Bay, Chicago. I got Aaron Rodgers. You know, they picked up a superstar, but is he fit for their defense right now at the time?
We'll definitely find out.
Definitely going to find out. I'm anxious to see what Aaron Rodgers got to do or want to do against his Bears defense.
I'm going with that Batman, too. Aaron Rodgers, pick of the week, man. Let's get it. So we got a Monday night Jets-Lions game. Two teams. The Jets is really we don't know what they're going to do this year. The Lions, I think the Lions are just in. So I'm going to go with the Lions, pulling it out because the Jets are just so unproven. Where you at with it, man? Where you at with it?
I have the Lions.
Okay.
But at the same time, I wouldn't bet either of those teams on Thanksgiving, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but it should be a good game.
Right.
Lions should come out with the dub easily.
Last dish of the week, we got Ty Gurley and the Rams. Monday night versus Derek Carr and the Raiders. I'm going with that guy, Ty Gurley, Jared Goff. Loaded offense, racked up on defense and free agency. So, I'm trying to see what it is, man.
Again, I'll be the asshole. I'll go with the Raiders this week, man.
Why not?
I'll go with the Raiders this week just to make it interesting on here on Real News, baby.
Yeah. We thank y'all for tuning in. Like always, the word of the week is peace, growth, and motivation. Y'all let that stick to y'all like glue, like peanut butter, whatever you like, baby, marshmallow fluff.
Right.
Keep it right here and keep it right here. Right. And y'all keep us in those same places.
Yeah.
It's real.
Again, we got another word of the week, and it is initiative. Whatever you do, people, take life by the goddamn horns, man. Yeah. Excuse my language, but take it by the horns because nobody's going to give you nothing. A lot of people is going to be here to see you just fail as a person. Just that might be their only mission, but you got to be strong enough as an individual to go get what you want and be that successful king or queen that you want to be. You heard it here. Real. Just a memory without sleep, without the clothes. See you without them.